Hey, it's me, Tany Blue FF. Here you gonna get all the complete episodes from my previous channel. Taehyung woke up and found himself hugging Wine like a soft toy. His hands were tightly gripped around Wine's waist. He stared at her beautiful face, admiring her face. He put his hands inside her shirt, caressing her waist lightly and softly. She snuggled more into his chest like a baby. He chuckled at her cuteness. Taehyung POV. Oh my cutie angel, you are so cute but only mine. Nobody can take you away from me. I love you so much. Suddenly Angel woke up. She rubbed her eyes cutely and blinked it. She saw me caressing her waist. She was about to move, but I held her waist tightly, caressing it. She started struggling ill, but I held her more tightly. I kissed her neck and snuggling my face into it. I felt so good. I will make you love me, my angel, either by hook or crook. I snuggled more into her neck forcefully. I heard a sob. What, a sob? I looked down to find my angel crying, making my heart clench, but what she said next made me angry. Leave me, you monster. I tried to keep my calm, but I continued flip. I hovered over her and pinned her hands above her head. Now let me show you what a monster can do, smirk. I leaned in and harshly kissed her lips and started biting it and sucking on it, making her lips bleed. But I was still harshly kissing her. I guess she was out of her breath. She wasn't kissing me back. You slut! I pulled out and saw Irene glaring at my angel. Get the fluff out of here, you slut. I was so much angry I went to the door and shut it on her face. I turned and found my angel crying and went to her and she started begging off, which made me angry. I grabbed her hand. She looked at me with fear, making my heart clench. Why are you crying, Angel? Wiping her tears. Because of you. What I did, Angel? Why did you kidnap me? Angry. I went near her ear and whispered. Because I love you, Smirk. But I don't love you. You will have to love me, either by hook or crook, Smirk. I said, moving towards her a little more. She again started backing off. I'll not stop. I'll make you love me, my innocent angel. I know she is scared, but what can I do? It hurts me, but I can't do anything. I was about to grab her. Why God again? Someone knocked on the door. I opened it. It was Jimin. Why are you disturbing me? Annoyed. I want to talk to you privately. I went out of the room with him and POV. Now Wine was very much scared. She touched her lips. It was bleeding. She started crying. Someone knocked on the door. Come in. Irene entered the room with Smith. Wine didn't notice it as she was busy crying. So finally I can take out my anger on you, fluffing shit. Wine looked at her as Irene came towards Wine. She grabbed Wine's hair tightly as Wine started crying loudly in pain. Irene slapped her hard, making her face turn to the opposite direction. She left her hairs and held her wrist and twisted it harshly. Leave me. Irene left her wrist and was about to give her a tight slap, but someone held her hand tightly and twisted it harshly. How dare you? Wine flinched and started crying again. Meanwhile, Taehyung slapped Irene, making her fall to the ground. He kneeled to her level and grabbed her hairs in a tight grip and slapped her once more. Her lips started bleeding. Jimin! Jimin came running inside. Take this slut to the basement. Jimin nodded and dragged Irene to the basement. Taehyung turned and to Wine. She was crying heavily. He hugged her. Wine started hitting him with her tiny fist. She grabbed her fist and his hand slid inside her shirt. He started caressing her waist. She tried to stop him but failed. He was looking at her with his cold look. It was scaring her more and more, but she couldn't do anything except for crying. Please leave my waist. What if I don't? Evil smirk. My brother will kill you. Scared. He can't do anything, he whispered seductively, snuggling in her neck. He placed a kiss there before striking the specific spot. Wine struggled, but he didn't stop. Wine pushed him with all her strength, but it didn't affect him. Every time she was crying, his heart was clenching badly. Suddenly, he left her and went out of the room. Wine cried for long and slept. Taehyung came in the room as it was lunchtime. He saw Wine sleeping. He sat beside her and saw bright tears on her cheeks. He caressed her hair softly. While looking at her, he softly called her, Angel, wake up. She is a heavy sleeper and thought it was Arupa. Give me a piggyback ride, Upa. Taehyung didn't say anything but gave her a piggyback ride. They arrived at the dining room. Everyone was looking at them. Where's that Irina? Basement. Fine. But wait, bro, what is she doing on your bag? Taehyung told him everything. She is so cute. I want to adopt her right now. Everyone laughed. Taehyung fed her while she was sleeping while snoring cutely. She is in deep sleep, so she didn't wake up. He quietly fed her while she was sitting on his lap. Then he took her in his bedroom and laid her on the bed. He laid beside her and they both slept while cuddling each other, but in the midnight Taehyung woke up. He had a very bad habit. He usually smokes and drinks at midnight. All alone, nobody knows about this bad habit of Taehyung. He opened two buttons of his shirt and went on the couch. He took two alcohol bottle with himself and started drinking it. Suddenly, he dropped the glass by mistake. A loud sound was produced. Wyan woke up feeling scared. Her gaze fell on him. He was already staring at her. He was not drunk. He drank a little alcohol. He was in his senses. She looked at the bottle in his hand and snatched it from him. Why are you awake, Angel? I heard the glass breaking, so I woke up. Why are you drinking this? I am addicted to this, Angel. But you should not drink this. You said you love me, right? Of course I love you. Then listen to me. Leave this. I don't want your health to be ruined. You want me to leave this, right? Why nodded continuously, but what he said made her freeze on her spot. Then kiss me, Angel. Smirk. What happened, Angel? You can't? Then I'll also not leave my addiction. I'll do it. Saying this, she closed her eyes, letting the tears flow. He grabbed her wrist and pulled her close slowly. Leaned in and kissed him for a few seconds and was about to move, but he grabbed her wrist, kissing her again. She didn't struggle and let him do whatever he wanted while her tears kept flowing like a river. After some time, he pulled out. I'm gonna leave this habit just for you. You are a real angel. Taehyung took her to the bed and slept by cuddling her. He slept, but she was not able to sleep. She was looking at him with her sad and scared eyes. She never thought he would be this heartless monster. How her life turned upside down. She was now scared of him. He forced her, but literally she was never forced by someone in her life. After some time, she fell asleep. Taehyung again woke up and was admiring his angel. Taehyung POV, you are a real angel. I left my addiction for you. I can do anything for you. Then I secretly left for the basement. I entered and saw that bitch tied with a chair. She was sleeping. I slapped her. She opened her eyes and looked at me. I grabbed her hair tightly. How dare you slap my angel? She was trying to get my baby, so I slapped her. Okay, so you slapped my angel. Now I'll kill you. Simple. The hell you're speaking. Don't you dare raise your voice in front of me, slapped. Understand, you bitch? I'm leaving you this time because you're my father's best friend, so called daughter. Now get the hell out of here and never come back. My bodyguards opened her road. She ran after saving her life. Then I went to my room and cuddled my angel to sleep and POV. Next morning, Wyan woke up by the sound of birds chirping. She saw Taehyung hugging her by her waist. She started pushing him. He woke up and caught her both wrists. What are you doing, Angel? Leave me. Angel, just stop this. You will stay here with me forever, but I don't want to. Why don't you understand? Angel, stop this and don't test my patience. But what about me? I know you don't love me. You are just using me. Before she could speak further, Taehyung shot as was in the room. Are you aware of what are you saying? Wyan flinched as he raised his voice on her. He pressed a button beside the bed. In a few seconds, a bodyguard arrived inside the room as Taehyung smiled. Angel, you want me to leave you, right? Yes, but in one condition. What condition? I'll kill all the workers in this house and you have to watch that. One's jaw dropped while Taehyung smiled wider. Her tears started flowing. You can leave, Angel, after watching it. One closed her eyes while shaking her head while crying. You can leave now. The bodyguard left and looked at one. He eyes clenched, looking at her tears. He wiped her tears and picked her in bridal style and took her inside the bathroom with him and made her sit on the sink counter and brushed her teeth while she was just staring at him. He pinched her cheeks. He was feeling so lucky to have her in his life, his precious Angel. Angel, you can have a bath now, but I don't have clothes. You can wear mine. Have a relaxing bath now. Taeyong went out of the room. When entered the bathtub, she took a long, warm, relaxing shower. After that, she looked around and found no clothes. She remembered that she will wear Taeyong's clothes. She wrapped a towel around herself and went inside the room. Wyan didn't look around and sat on the bed, not knowing Taeyong is in the balcony. She started talking to herself more like debating. Why did he kidnap me? He is not a nice woman. But he slapped that girl for me. But raising hands is not good. I heard he is not good. But he wiped my tears. Is he good? Ah, no, 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 no. But sometimes I think he is good and sometimes bad. But why did he force me to stay? Dada told me to stay away from bad people. Cute pout. Yes, yes, I should listen to Mama and Dada. If I don't stay in this room, he can't do anything. From today, I will live in. But where? Oh, yes, I will live in the guest room. Mama, Dada should be proud on me. After all, their daughter is so intelligent, proud as hell. One forgot that she was only wearing a towel. She started jumping happily, enjoyed thinking she will live in the guest room. लेकिन हमारा टेयुंग ऐसा होने दे तो ना. Taeyong was listening everything. He chuckled at her silliness and went inside the room, slightly smirking while she was jumping in joy. So, you leave this room? Yes, yes, of course, jumping. When she recognized the voice, she stopped and turned back to find Taehyung. She screamed loudly, making Taehyung scream too. Suddenly, Taehyung stopped and looked at Vine and said, Why are you screaming, Angel? Why are you here? First, stop screaming. Wine stopped screaming. Taehyung went near her and her hair was tied in a bun. He opened it, making Wine's long, thick, soft, shiny, silky, wavy hair fall on her waist. He grabbed her waist and pulled her more closer. He whispered in her ears, Angel, what are you doing to me? He whispered, sniffing her neck. She pushed him away. His hands were still resting on her teeny waist. Yeah, what are you doing? I already gave you my scent. Now go and use it. But Angel, I want your smell. He whispered while again sniffing her neck. Angel, Angel, Angel. Just shut up, you mini kimchi. Come out. I know your hair. Smirk. Hey, now let's meet in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and do comment and say how is it? Kabutar kabutar ke piche dil.